Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm not sure what it is for you, but welcome. Are you ready to get started? Let's do a little one. This is going to be around 10 minutes. And we're just going to do a general one that is really good for kind of relaxing and making the brain feel good. Okay, so let's do it. So let's take a deep breath. And we're just going to briefly look at maybe our day, our week, or maybe our month. And we're going to kind of rate it overall. It was it was not so bad. It was good, but it was great, except, okay, you got it? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to briefly look at it. Okay, so now here we go. Let's take a deep breath and let us distract ourselves from what we were just thinking about. We're moving on to step 2. So we're going to play a little game. And the little game that we're going to play today is the alphabet game. I love the alphabet game. It's one of my favorite ones because it's very effective. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say A is for acrobat, and then you're going to think of an A word too. Now, if you want to enhance this technique when you're doing this step 2 distraction, you want to also imagine in your head the A word that you said. Okay, so here we go. A is for acrobat, and it is your turn. A is for Alabama. B is for barbecue. C is for calendar. D is for doorknob. Now, as you know, the object of this is just a distraction. It's not that you actually have to come up with a word. It's just that you're using your brain to think of something. That is actually the goal. So you are successful whether you actually come up with a word or not. The goal is to have the mind re-engage in something else. E is for effort. F is for frankincense. And we're going to go a little faster now. G is for gorilla. H is for Harry. I is for island. J is for jackal. K is for kangaroo. L is for lemon. Take a deep breath. And now, find a happy place, something that always makes you smile in your brain. See what it is that just makes you so happy. It could be a pet. It could be a song. It could be a memory of something. Just find it and really think about it. First person. Remember, we always do this in first person. First person is because why? It makes it more real to the brain. If you are watching yourself having a good time, you have detached yourself a little bit from it, and that's okay. But for this, we want to be in it. So it's as if you and the other person are the only in existence, or you and your puppy. It's not you watching your puppy and you. First person. Now, remember, everything is a learning curve. So if you're not quite grasping it or feeling that you're really seeing it, that's okay. It's a learning curve. You'll get it. Now take a deep breath. Okay, so let's go back to step 1. Let's look at how our week or day or month is. Take a deep breath, look at it, see all the little things that you wish had been different. that kind of maybe made you a little irritated, or you could have done away with? Overall, how well you think that it could have been better if this had been gone from it, or that. Got it? Okay, so now let's do a distraction. Let's do the alphabet again, okay? But this time we're going to have you spell whatever it is that I say. Now, again, remember, this is just a distraction. If you're thinking, oh, I don't like spelling, that's okay. It's just that you engage your mind. It's not about if you get it right or wrong. It's just say some letters, imagine what you think it is spelt like. It's not about if you actually get the correct spelling. So here we go. We're going to start off with A, and we're going to go with Arizona. B, bottle. C, Connecticut. D, dandelion. Now, if you want to make this more difficult for yourself, you know what you can do. You can actually spell the word backwards. That will really re-engage your mind. That is what we're trying to do. Step 2, re-engage the mind so that it's actually focused and having to think about something else. So if actually spelling is something really super easy for you and you want to make it difficult, spell it backwards. If spelling is not your thing, it's okay. Just imagine what you think it would spell like. The other thing that you can do is you can imagine a chalkboard and writing it out. That is another way to play this one. E, everlasting. F, fiddlesticks. G, gorgeous. H, hungry. Now take a deep breath and let's go ahead and go to your happy place. Now your happy place again should only be connected to something that makes you really, really happy. Feel the emotion. If there's a sensation, feel that. Ten more seconds. Now let's take a deep breath and let's evaluate. Do you notice shift? Do you notice a change? Does it feel a little better? The things that were off, do they seem not as important, not as heavy, not as intense? You did a great job. Great job. Anytime you're working on yourself, it's a great job. If you got a shift, great. If you didn't get a shift, great. It's because you attempted to help your brain. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Last time, what was off? Take a deep breath. Let it out. Whatever it was. And go to your happy place. We're going to jump to step 3. I want to leave you with a really good vibe. Peaceful, joyful, playful, happy, even if it's time to go to bed. You did a great job. We'll see you on the next video. Whenever you're ready, take a few minutes and sit down and help your brain learn how to be happy despite any circumstances. You can choose to thrive. See you next time.